Hello everyone, this is Kinjal Parmar. Today we will start with the new topic of first chapter, Fundamentals of Digital System. We will discuss binary arithmetic operations. So let's start with the binary arithmetic operations. Binary arithmetic operations are binary addition, that means addition of a binary numbers, binary subtraction, that means subtraction of a binary number. How this addition and subtraction can be done with the binary number? So let's discuss one by one. First, binary addition. Binary addition is done bitwise. So let's first discuss binary bit addition. 0 plus 0, 0, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 1, 1, 0. This 1 plus 1 in decimal, if we have a 1 plus 1, we have an answer 2. And in a binary, 2 can be represented as a 1, 0. So here 1, 0 is a basically binary of 2. This is how we can represent binary addition in binary form. Here 1 plus 1 equal to 1, 0, in which this is 0 is a sum bit and this 1 is carry bit. So 1 plus 1, we have an answer 1, 0. This 0 is a sum bit and this 1 is a carry bit. Now next, if we have a 1 plus 1 plus 1, then we have an answer 1, 1. Like for example, in a decimal, if there is a 1 plus 1 plus 1, we have a result 3. Now this decimal 3 can be represented as a 1, 1 in a binary form. So here we have an answer of 1 plus 1 plus 1 equal to 1, 1, in which this 1 is a sum and this 1 work as a carry. So this is how binary bit addition can be done. But if we have a 4-bit, 8-bit binary numbers, then how addition will be done? So let's take one example for a 4-bit binary addition. Here we have an example in which we have to add 1, 1, 1, 1 to 1, 0, 1, 1. Here is a detailed process is given. 1 plus 1, we have a 0 and carry bit over here. 1 plus 1, 1, 0. Here 0 is a sum and 1 is a carry. Now in next addition here 1 plus 1 plus 1. That means we have a 1 answer in which this 1 over here is a sum bit. This 1 over here is a carry bit. Now again 1 plus 1 plus 0. We have an answer 1, 0. Sum bit 0 over here and carry bit 1 over here. And next 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 1, 1. So this is how 4-bit addition can be done. Let's start from here. 1 plus 1, we have an answer 1, 0. Sum bit over here 0 and carry bit here. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1, we have an answer 1, 1. So 1 here and carry bit over here. Then 1 plus 1 plus 0, that means 1, 0. So we have a sum bit here and carry bit over here. Then 1 plus 1 plus 1 and we have an answer 1, 1. So our total answer is 1, 1, 0, 1, 0. So this is how we can done binary addition of a 4-bit binary number. Let's take another example. Here is the binary addition of a 6-bit. Using same method, we can add this number. So 1 plus 0, we have an answer 1. Then 1 plus 0, we have an answer 1. Then 1 plus 1, 1, 0. Sum bit 0 put here and carry bit put here. So we have a next addition 1 plus 0 plus 1. So we have an answer 1, 0. So put 0 over here and 1 over here. Then next 1 plus 1 plus 1. We have an answer 1, 1. So sum bit over here and carry bit over here. Then next addition 1 plus 1. We have an answer 1, 0. So this is how we can add two binary number of any bits. This is how we can done binary addition. Now next, binary subtraction. Binary subtraction is also done by bitwise. So 0 minus 0, 0, 1 minus 1, 0, 1 minus 0, difference 1. But if 0 minus 1 is there, then we cannot perform 0 minus 1. So we have to take borrow and we do subtraction like this. We take one borrow and then we have a total number 10. That means decimal 2. 10, that means decimal 2, and we can perform binary subtraction 2 minus 1. So we have an answer 1, but here we have a 1 borrow. So 0 minus 1 is equal to 1, but with a borrow of 1. And this borrow can be written to next bit. How this can be done? So let's take example. Here is the binary subtraction example for a 6-bit. Let's start from here. 1 minus 0, we have a difference 1. 1 minus 0, difference 1. 1 minus 1, difference 0. Right? Now for the next bit, here 0 minus 1. But 0 minus 1, which is not possible. So we have to take borrow. So we consider this borrow. Now this number is 1, 0. Now 1, 0 minus 1 equal to 1. So subtraction for this bit is done, but here we take a borrow, so we have to return it to next bit. So we again subtract this borrow to here. So here there is a 3-bit subtraction, 1 minus 0 minus 1. So 1 minus 0, 1, and 1 minus 1, 0. So we have a resultant bit 0. Then 1 minus 1, we have an answer 0. So this is how we can perform binary subtraction. Again, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 0, 1, 1 minus 1, 0. Here 0 minus 1, which is not possible. So we have to take a borrow. Then we have a bit 1, 0. This 1, 0 minus 1, we have an answer 1. But here in a previous bit, we take one borrow. So we have to return it in a next subtraction. So here 3-bit subtraction, 1 minus 0 minus 1. So we have a result 0. Then 1 minus 1, 0. So this is how we can perform binary subtraction. Let's take another example. Here we have to subtract 1, 1, 0, 0, 0, 1 with 1, 1, 1. So to perform this subtraction, 1 minus 1, we have an answer 0. Then 0 minus 1 is not possible. So we have to take borrow. Then here we take borrow 1, 0. So 1, 0 minus 1, we have an answer 1. Now subtraction of this bit position is over, but here we take borrow, so we have to return it in a next bit. Okay, so here 1 is written in this subtraction, but here 0 minus 1 subtraction is there, which is not possible, so we have to take borrow. So here again 1, 0. To perform 1, 0 minus 1, we have an answer 1. Then 1 minus 1, we have an answer 0. This is the borrow of this bit and this is the borrow of previous bit. Okay. So here 0 minus 1 is not possible. Hence we take a borrow 1, 0 and then 1, 0 minus 1, we have a result 1. Then 1 minus 1, we have a result 0. Now here we take a borrow, so we have to return it to a next bit. So this borrow can be written over here. Again 0 minus 1 is not possible, so we have to take a borrow. So here also there is a 1 borrow, so total number is 1, 0. Now this 1, 0 minus 1, we have a result 1, and 1 minus 1, we have a result 0. And this borrow will be returned in a next bit. So 1 minus 0 minus 1. So we have a result 0, and then 1 minus 0, 1. So this is how we can subtract binary number. Let's start with here 1 minus 1, 0. 0 minus 1 is not possible. So we have to take borrow. So 1 0 minus 1, we have a result 1. Now this borrow will be written in a next bit by subtracting this borrow. So we have a minus 1 subtraction over here. Again 0 minus 1. 0 minus 1, which is not possible. So we have to take 1 borrow. So here 1 0. So 1 0 minus 1 minus 1. 1 0 minus 1 1 1 minus 1 0. Then 1 0. Again here 0 minus 1, which is not possible. So we have to take borrow. So here 1 0 minus 1, which is 1 1 minus 1 0, and this borrow will be written in the next bit. So 1 minus 0 minus 1, we have a result 0, and 1 minus 0, 1. So this is how we can subtract any bits of binary number in binary subtraction. But as you see, subtraction is quite difficult. So we have to use other method. So let's discuss about subtraction using complements method. Conventional addition using carry, that means addition of using carry is easily implemented in computer, but subtraction by borrowing is difficult. And as we discussed in a previous example, there is a borrow method which is quite difficult to implement and also insufficient for a digital computer. So we have another method to subtract any number with the complement number. So it is most efficient method to implement subtraction by means of complement. And how this subtraction can be done? For example, we have a minus b. So this a minus b can be written as a plus minus of b. That means a plus minus of b minus of b, that means complement of b. That means using complement we can convert subtraction into addition. Again, a minus b is equal to a plus minus of b. Minus of b, that means complement of b. So this is how we can convert subtraction into addition, and addition is easily implemented in a digital computer system. So by using subtraction method we have to take a borrow and it is difficult to implement. So we can subtract any number with using complement method. Just we have to take a complement of number and then add with the previous number. So this is how we can convert subtraction into addition. So let's take a quick review of complements. Complements, there are two types of complement for each base R system: R's complement and R minus 1's complement. The R's complement of any number n in a base R having a n digit is defined as a R raised to n minus n, and the R minus 1's complement of any number n in a base R having n digit is defined as a R raised to n minus 1 minus n. For decimal number, we have a tens complement and nines complement. For binary numbers, we have a twos complement and ones complement. This tens complement, nines complement, twos complement and ones complement are calculated using this formula for a R's complement and for a R minus 1's complement. But calculations of complements using these formulas are quite difficult. So we can use alternative method to calculate complements. So let's discuss how to calculate these complements. First, tens complement and nines complement, in which nines complement of decimal digit is the number in which all digits are subtracted from 9. For example, if we have a decimal number 524, then nines complement of 524 can be calculated by subtracting all digits from 9, like 9 minus 4, 5, 9 minus 2, 7, 9 minus 5, 4. So this is how we can calculate nines complement of 5 to 4. Let's take another example. Nines complement of decimal number 603198 can be calculated by subtracting all digits from 9. So here we have an answer 396801. So this is how we can calculate nines complement. We have to just subtract all number from 9. And tens complement of any number can be calculated by just adding 1 to a nines complement. Basically, tens complement is equal to nines complement plus 1. So, tens complement of 524 can be calculated like this. Nines complement of 524 plus 1. As we have an answer 475. So 475 plus 1 is equal to 476. So tens complement of 524 is 476. And tens complement of 603198 is basically nines complement of 603198 plus 1. So here is the answer 396802. So this is how we can calculate tens complement and nines complement. Tens complement, that means nines complement plus 1, and nines complement can be calculated by subtracting all digits from 9. Now next, twos and ones complement, in which ones complement of binary number is the number that result when we change all ones to 0 and the zeros with 1. So here we have to just replace 1 by 0 and 0 by 1. So ones complement of 1 0 1 1 001 is basically just replace 0 by 1 and 1 by 0. So we have an answer 0 1 0 0 1 1 0. Here is another example. Ones complement of 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. Just replace 1 and 0. So we have an answer 0 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 0. So this is how we can calculate ones complement easily. Now next, twos complement. So again, twos complement of any number is calculated using ones complement. Ones complement plus 1. So we have a result of a twos complement. For example, twos complement of 1 0 1 1 001. Just calculate ones complement of that. Ones complement, that means replace 0 and 1 and add 1. Add 1, that means binary addition. Okay, so here is our answer 0 1 0 0 1 1 1. Another example, twos complement of 1 1 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 1. So first we have to calculate ones complement, then add 1 and we have our answer. So this is how we can calculate twos complement and ones complement. So up to here, we just discussed about binary arithmetic operations, addition and subtraction. Subtraction is quite difficult, so we can perform subtraction using complements method. So here we discussed about complements and how complements can be calculated using different methods just discussed. Now these complements basically used for subtraction. So subtraction using complements will be discussed in a next session. Thank you.